You know what a central tenet to all insurance defense litigation tactics that they use? It's blame. They blame the other person and or blame the other entity. And the reason they do that is there's a lack of accountability. It's all about lack of accountability. You know, the person who was injured, it's their fault in a car wreck case. The medical malpractice case, even though the doctor is extremely well trained and should know everything and be able to anticipate everything that comes up, it's the non doctor patient or the non doctor patient spouse or parent. It's their fucking fault. They blame it all on them. It's the lack of accountability where they blame the other side. And then they assassinate their character, which is just pretty common. And it's disgusting, and there's no merit to it. And they get these fire-breathing assholes on the other side. I hate to say that. I actually don't hate to say that because it's just so blatant. And they make tons of money just running up, having long depositions in an attempt to trip people up, asking harassing questions, prying into people's personal business. Now, some of that they have the right to do through the discovery process, but they make it personal. And then they wonder why people hate insurance companies. And, why the thing happened with the United Healthcare CEO. It's just rage and frustration. And the fact that the decisions of these insurance companies is they knowingly make decisions in the health insurance context a lot of the time that cause people's demise, cause them to be unliving, because, in the parlance of TikTok. So, I don't have any remorse about saying anything nasty about insurance companies or insurance defense lawyers and their tactics. And this war on trial lawyers that they've waged for decades, so-called tort reform, which was not needed. If anything, we need to have more lawsuits and more claims brought because people are scared off a lot of the time because they've been brainwashed by a media that's basically bought the paid-for narrative that has come from the right wing largely and corporations and insurance defense lawyers. I find it hilarious that insurance defense lawyers are bitching about not having enough work because the claims are drying up. Be like, you wanted it, assholes. You got it. So I don't have a lot of sympathy for them in that regard. It was a good deal for them, because they could just, run up bills and all that. But now it's harder for them. They maybe realize the error of their ways. And when some of them get hurt, they're like, oh, this is tough. Be like, it's your fault, asshole.